Hey y'all, it's Ash. I'm filming in our first house. So the reason I'm filming while we're still in our current house, even though this is the Dream Farm renovation series, is I want to talk about the things we're going to be doing before we even move in, just to kind of prep the place. First of all, we are going to be having a pest control treatment, and we're going to be maintaining that treatment year round. So every 3 to 4 months, we will have that treatment maintained. And the reason for that is we're moving out to the country. We're obviously going to have, bugs, rodents, that sort of thing, or I assume we will. And I used to live in a wealthier suburban area. And even in that area, we did have pest control treatments. Those were kind of typical because everybody had like an acre each, which for that area was quite a bit of land. And there's lots of wildlife, bugs, blah, blah, blah. So my mother actually suggested that we spray or whatever it is that you do for pests, because we're going to be in an even bigger, more country area than I was previously. The second thing we're going to be doing is having a professional deep clean, and that's just because I want to start with a fresh slate. The previous owners did pass away and leave all their stuff in there. Their children are going to clear all that out and clean for us, which we really appreciate. I just wish that I would have had a professional deep cleaning done here before we moved in, but because I wasn't going to move in for another 6 months after we bought the house, so we've had this house a year. I moved in 6 months ago, so I've only lived in this house 6 months. The 6 months before me, my husband and his friend lived here, so it was already in bad shape when I got here, and there was never ever a professional cleaning. Like the cobwebs from the old lady are still here. So that's the second thing we are going to be doing. And the third thing we're going to be doing is we are going to be transferring the security system. They have a security system set up at the house already, internally and externally, and we're going to be switching that over to us so we have security while we move in and then after we move in. So I'm really excited to share the renovations with y'all. Just wanted to give y'all a little overview before we start this, especially because I don't know if I'll be able to show you guys those things. But yeah, I'm really excited. Hello everyone from our new house. We're currently in the process of moving. We were supposed to close Wednesday. We ended up closing yesterday, which was Monday. So a little bit late. So not the Monday before the Wednesday we're supposed to close, but the Monday after. The sellers of this house were kind enough to let us move in because we had all our paperwork signed and ready to go. We had everything approved. It was just the buyer of our old house. There was like an issue with the loan or something. I'm not really sure what happened, but they were like behind on approving the loan. Not the buyer, but the people, like the loan people were behind on it. So they couldn't close on our old house. So then that delayed our closing. And we do have a week of possession, but our buyers, who my husband works with, have requested that we be out a little bit early so that they can clean and stuff. So it's currently Tuesday morning and we just ran a lot of stuff here. We have a majority of stuff already in this house. The only thing we need to do is like get some bigger furniture and like the mattresses from the old house. And we'll have to do that tonight because it's raining right now. And then tomorrow is Wednesday, obviously. And we're just gonna have to go finish moving tomorrow and then clean the house. And then even though Thanksgiving's on Thursday, we may end up stopping by to get stuff from the backyard or the shed because we haven't cleaned out the backyard or the shed yet. So we're working on that right now. I'll kind of show you guys the chaos here. It's pretty chaotic, but I'm just gonna clean up this morning, try to put some stuff away. We did have professional cleaners come in. We haven't had pest control yet, which kind of scares me, but it doesn't look like there's anything, I don't know. But hoping there's nothing here. And we'll just have to wait until probably next week because the pest control didn't want to do it Thanksgiving week, which is fine. But yeah, so we had to delay that, and we still have to get our water lines hooked up for our washer and then the fridge and everything. So we're just kind of surviving right now, if you can't tell by my appearance. It's fine. It's been so chaotic, but I'm gonna start putting things away because I'd like to run today because I didn't get to run yesterday. Yeah, just gonna keep going at it. But yeah, so keep y'all updated, but that's really all we're doing right now is just like unpacking. Just so we can start organizing and stuff. And remodeling later. So yeah. So I wasn't gonna film anymore for this video, but I just want to say, so like I'm folding up these towels that so I don't know if I told this story, but the story with this house is the people that owned it passed away and their children sold it. So that's how we ended up with this house. And because the parents passed away, they left a lot of stuff here, and the children were kind enough to leave us with some stuff. And right now I'm just kind of folding up. I kind of have like a vision. So I'm gonna put these ones that they left, these towels and stuff, in the basement for now, and then kind of grab them as my vision progresses. But I also don't know if I'm gonna show the land, because I want to make sure that I don't give anybody the opportunity to figure out like our address or anything, just to be, you know, safe. I majored in cybersecurity, so I always think about these things. But just like looking out at these like acres and acres of farmland while I'm folding dish towels, which doesn't sound enjoyable at all. Like you get in the mood to do chores, and like I want to bake bread I want to bake a pie or something, because like it's just the ambiance. And like you see these beautiful cabinets, like vintage, you can't really see, but they're like, I don't know what it's called, but the diamond pattern kind of thing. And they've got these beautiful cabinet pulls, and they're such deep cabinets, and they're so well made. But I just like, I'm really in my farm wife era right now, and like I'm loving this. And it's like every time I clear out a space, because I'm really doing it like very little by little, but so it looks like really chaotic over here. But then I have like this area, I have like a little Christmas tree and some Bath and Body Works soap, and it's like starting to be a little bit cleaner, and it's just like like it's so exciting, and I'm just so excited. So I may keep filming, because I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is so much fun, and it's so peaceful. Like there's no dogs barking, there's no people shouting, there's nobody playing drums across the street. That was so annoying at our last house. There's no people out on their front porch talking. You can hear their whole conversation. Like it's pretty much silent out here. You can hear a car go by once in a while, but it's like silent out here. And it's like, I don't have curtains on the window right now, and I don't need to, because there's nobody out there. Like it's our yard, farmland, woods. Like this is insane. Like oh my gosh, going from living in the city and having a teeny tiny backyard and having my kitchen window face our driveway and being able to see people walking on the sidewalk or driving by on the road, to this is just like, oh my gosh, like it's amazing. It's oh my god. I can't even express how excited and happy and grateful I am right now. This is absolutely incredible. I could literally cry if I let myself right now. Because I'm just so overwhelmed with happiness and excitement and gratitude. This is amazing. And yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna keep cleaning, but I just wanted to take a moment to just express how enjoyable this is, how much fun I'm having, how excited I am, how grateful I am, how happy I am. And I mean, I haven't taken like a good shower in probably a week. My hair I haven't washed in probably 5 days. I've literally just had it in a braid. And I haven't been feeling well, but like still, like, oh my gosh. Like I'm so insanely excited and grateful and happy about this house. Like it's a dream come true. So yeah. I'll probably keep filming because I'm just so freaking excited. So I'm about to start editing this video, and I completely forgot to mention something super cool. So the first cool thing is that our realtor, who happened to go to school with my husband, who got us this house and sold our house, lives across the street and down a little bit. So like we can literally see his house from our house. And then really cool thing is that he also got my in-laws their own house right down the street within walking distance of us. So My husband's parents do live in another state, but they decided to buy a house here. They're gonna try to slowly move back and then just keep their house in the other state as a vacation home. And also his grandma is gonna be moving in there. So it'll be really awesome. I can literally just cross the street and walk down a little bit and their house is right there. So if I ever need anything or they ever need anything, they're right there. They also have about 2 acres and they have, you know, like a little barn and stuff. So I'm sure my mother-in-law is gonna start her own little farm. So super exciting. We both have our own like farm properties and we're really close. I'm just super, super excited. This is just like a dream come true for me and could not be more grateful to God, my husband, everyone who made this happen. Just so insanely grateful. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys next week, I guess.